Ted Geisel, better known as Dr. Seuss, was born on March 2, 1904. Ted grew up in Springfield, Massachusetts, and his memories of childhood were an inspiration for several of his books, most famously And to Think That I Saw It on Mulberry Street, based on a real street near the home where he grew up. Ted started his career as a cartoonist for various advertising campaigns and magazines. He enjoyed writing for children, and even though he did not have a lot of experience yet as a children's writer, he did not give up on his dream. The first children's book that he wrote, And to Think That I Saw It on Mulberry Street, was rejected over 25 times before a publisher agreed to publish it. In 1954, Life magazine published an article about the trouble kids were having learning to read. The article concluded that the books being used to teach kids to read were boring. In response, William Spalding, a publisher of educational books, made a list of words he thought all first graders should be able to read, and asked Geisel to write a book using those words that would be so interesting kids wouldn't be able to put it down. Geisel used that list to write The Cat in the Hat, a book that had all the humor and fun drawings that Ted was good at creating, with a simple vocabulary that kids could easily understand. Geisel felt that most children's books were boring because they were more worried about teaching a moral than teaching kids to read. Many of Geisel's books do have a moral, but teach them through interesting and relevant stories rather than hitting readers over the head with the lesson. Today we know that kids learn much better when the lesson is wrapped in a context that shows the lesson in use, instead of just telling kids what it is they're supposed to learn. Ted's books are great examples of show, don't tell. When Geisel passed away in 1991, he had written and illustrated 44 children's books. Some of his more famous books include
Green Eggs and Ham, The Grinch,
One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish.
When Horton the elephant heard,
Hop on Pop,
and Fox and Socks.
Several of his books have been made into movies. During his life, Geisel was honored by being awarded 2 Academy Awards, 2 Emmy Awards, a Peabody Award, and the Pulitzer Prize. Geisel's birthday is now celebrated as National Read Across America Day, a day to encourage reading created by the National Education Association. To this day, children everywhere, of all ages, continue to enjoy his books.